Hello, Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? So, in today's discussion, I would like to discuss about the legal procedure and the legal matters, which is much more important for the present generation and also for the future generation. So, in today's discussion, I will discuss about the political impact of the law enforcement agencies in Bangladesh and how the government will deal with this matter of the law enforcement agencies in Bangladesh. You know that law enforcement agencies is the codified and utilized demarcation of making a very good procedure over the matter of the law enforcement or rule of law in Bangladesh. So having lots of political dimension, physical dimension, or rule of law dimension, we have to work on the law enforcement agencies implementation. The more law enforcement agencies will implement its mechanism on the common people, the more we can get the success. For example, after the 5th August of 2024, after the 5th August 2024 to 12 February 2026, it was more than 1.5 years old. So within this time, more than 600 plus people has been killed without any kind of justification. So is the statistics is the hand of the government? It's my query to the present government. So I'd like to congratulate and I'd like to thank you, Tariq Rahman and the Tariq Rahman philosophy, ideology, and his law enforcement mechanism. But within this 1.5 years, there are more than 1,000 people are being killed without any kind of justification. This is not the procedural mechanism of the law enforcement agencies in Bangladesh. So the biggest query is that how the Bangladeshi government will deal with this matter personally. This is not the personal question. This is the question of the political independence, political ideology, political sophistication, and the political emergence in Bangladesh. So if I follow our neighbor country India, there are lots of procedure in dealing with this matter. So in India, there are political fanatism, political emerging situation, even the political pressure also. But they are more conscious about their activities according to the constitution and the others constitution related matters. So from this perspective, I think that Bangladeshi position it is not good. Why Bangladeshi position it is not good? There are totally depend on the three criteria. The first criteria is that we are a small country. Though we are a small country, but we have a huge amount of population. So within a very short time, it's definitely or emergingly not possible to deal with this all kinds of factor with our shorthand military system mechanism. The second reason is that as like Pakistan, we have military regime, we have military bonding, military superflation, but the biggest problem is that this is not well organized. For example, there are no relationship with Bangladesh military with the Ansar battalion. There are no relationship, very good relationship with Ansar battalion to Bangladesh Rapid Action Battalion. Whenever they are not connected to deal with this matter collectively, how will you save your country? How will you save your people? Even how will you deal with this matter during the time of the very tough time in Bangladesh? For example, in the year 2000 to 2015, there was lots of procedure of the Al Qaeda, Harkatul Mujahid, or the Boko Haram. This is the fanatic religious group. So even you know that there are no position of this group in the Islam also. So during the run of tenure of BNP and after the post BNP mechanism, there was Aum League for more than 17 constructive years. So within this time, they have failed to deal with this matter properly. For these regions, we are seeing lots of incident of terrorist mechanism in Bangladesh, and very recently, Bangladeshi government they have taken lots of strategies to deal with this matter properly and profoundly. But I think that this is not the mechanism of the Bangladeshi government. The common people, the common agencies, NGOs, or the third parties, they have to come forward to reduce this problem from Bangladesh, because as I have mentioned earlier that Bangladesh is a small country and we have no weapon to deal with this matter promptly. So what is your core idea? How will you deal with this matter profoundly? I think that there are no option in our hand to deal with this emergency situation in Bangladesh. So if it is not possible for the Bangladeshi government right now, then I'm humbly requesting the present government to make new laws, to make new anti-terrorist act in Bangladesh to deal with this matter. And I think that if the Bangladeshi government they can avail to make a new terrorist mechanism activities for reducing these types of terrorist activities in Bangladesh, the Bangladeshi government have to do three things. The first thing is that Bangladeshi government will reconnect the issues with Bangladeshi military, and Bangladeshi military has the duty to deal with this matter with the other military related activities. For example, Bangladesh Ansar Battalion, Bangladesh Police Association, or more even the Bangladesh Rapid Action Battalion. And profoundly, I think that if it is possible for the